folks, and welcome to this premium analysis of Ethereum versus the American dollar. This is a popular one, getting a lot of requests to look at this over and over again, so we'll do that. Okay, so what's going on? Well, first of all, when you look at a price chart of anything, you have to look for liquidity voids, because this is the path of least resistance, okay? And more notably, those closest to price. So we have this one here. This is liquidity void. This is very close to price. What does that mean? Well, that means that price is likely going to move to the origin of that move before it figures out what it's going to do thereafter. We also have one here. This is a little bit further away, meaning that this will rebalance later rather than sooner. Okay, you can see those here very clearly on the daily chart. So going on the 4-hour chart, in order to find a bit of clarity, you can see that we do indeed have this liquidity void. We had this here, which was tested once, twice, and now it's been removed. The area that did it is something around here. Okay, we have this area here as well. This is an area because this is where price bounced, and now we're bouncing it once more. So we do have the buy zone established here for this area of demand. So let's have a look at that on the smaller time frame, get a bit of clarity. Oh yeah, you can see here super clearly now where, and this is what we're looking for. We're looking for clarity. Okay, so you look here. Okay, you had this. This is where we had the release. The slingshot was pulled back, and then price just tore down. Okay, we tested this child. Okay, we went through it, the origin of that move that went through it. Well, we didn't really go through it yet, did we? But we had some attempts to move, and then we came back in. But price left from this area right here. So this is a super nice area. This is at the, let me put on a rectangle tool so I can see what that is. This is a very nice, oh, this software found it beautifully for us. So we'll put that on. Now, this is the $2,700 area. This is super nice area right there to get back in, and this is where this whole price structure is standing on. And also notice that we do have something down here, have a parent and a child, so there's probably an interesting coming back down here at some stage. The buy zone is already established. This is at the around the 20, what is that, the 23.16 area. Okay, so this is also an interesting price point. Price managed to move up and down in here quite easily. Okay, so this is kind of thinned out, so price is going to need to move to the bottom edge of that. Okay, and then price managed to move up, and then we came down to the origin of that move. Okay, and now we went up, but we still need to come down to the origin of this move. And so prices they're rebouncing quite nicely. We had this as our first inefficiency. Price tested it, software found it beautifully. This is where we seem to be breaking down from. We also had this one here. Prices came to it perfectly. A little bit deeper, this is where we came back down. We had this price inefficiency. Price rebounced it, coming back to the origin. And now we have this one, which needs rebouncing. Once that happens, we may continue to move higher, or we may, depending on what the sentiment is, return to this origin here. Okay, so keep your eyes on those levels for the time being. 2700 is a pretty delicious one, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.